I'm Reverend Dr. Horace Wright of the Holy Qubtic Church of the Black Messiah. Qubtic is spelled Q-U-B-T-I-C, also known as Montu Tar. I am a KAHUN of the Holy Qubtic Church. KAHUN means you're one of the priests or the high priests within the church organization. As the Holy Qubtic Church, we take it back to an Africanology, or what we call Atonism. We're called Atonism Ka-Rastians. So we're taking it back to the original Christian teaching, or the original African Christian teaching, where we do accept the Messiah, but the Messiah known as Ya-Shu-A Ka-Rast, and not Jesus Christ that Europeans gave us today. When you're saying Jesus Christ, you're actually saying Jesus Christ that was created by the Europeans. So that person is not black. But the concept of where it was taken from out of Africa as Ya-Shu-A Ka-Rast, he was black, also known as Tut-Ankh-Amun. If you study a pope, and his name was Pope Augustine of Hippo, and he wrote a book called Christianity Before Christ, and he lived in Carthage in Tunisia. Why would he teach Christianity before Christ? Because he had witnessed and experienced an African Christianity long before they brought the Christ concept in. Okay, let's go back to where we had the Crusades. And the Crusades was invading other people then because they wanted to spread Christianity. Everybody wants to spread their own doctrine. So we're saying that, I'm not saying the Muslims are right in how they're behaving, but we're saying that if you invade someone else's country and you're bringing your ideology over to somebody else's, then you must expect them to retaliate. It's not right the way they're retaliating, but they will retaliate. So now if we just said, you live your life and we live ours, you study what you're studying, we study what we're studying, you believe in what you believe in, we believe in what we believe, maybe everybody would get on a lot better and maybe this will stop. To handle extremism now today, they're trying everything. To handle it, the best method would be to leave everybody alone. Now, if everyone was left to live by their own devices, then we would be living in a better state. Okay, Jesus Christ, as we mentioned earlier, was created for the Europeans, and it worked for the Europeans. Each race, nation, nationality has their own religion, and within their own religion it helps and works for them. It helps to bind them, it helps to put a sense of morality in them and a code, a conduct that says we will respect and work by and for each other. It works for those that adhere to it. Well, I'm a builder as well. In fact, I do plastering, I do tiling, I do plumbing, I do electrics, I do carpentry. These things I do. So I do construction. Why am I a builder? Originally, I wasn't a builder. Originally, I came out of school and I was an electronic engineer. Got fed up of that, and I decided to become a DJ. I was successful as a DJ, got into my religion, so I was studying the religion, and I went into building because it didn't clash with what my religious beliefs. So I was doing building work as well as studying the religious side, and I became very good in building. So I do building work. Not because it's something I wanted to do, it's just something I do very well. Well, yeah, it pays the bills. Like I said, it pays the bills. And you do get a bit of satisfaction out of seeing something you've put together initially. Now it's just, I pay the bills and it's, it's what I do. For anybody, peace is to be left alone. So when you say that, well, it's peace, if we want world peace, we need to start to respect other people's way of life, respect other people's religions, respect other people's doctrine. And if we live that way and say, look, okay, I respect who you are, what you do, and now we can trade with each other because whatever you need and I need, we can trade. At the moment, I'm looking over to you and I want what you've got and I'm taking it, and it's causing problems. So the minute we say, let's just respect each other's world, each other's way of life, and leave each other alone, we will gain world peace. It's not hard. It's not hard. The downside is you've got to take on a lot of people's energy. So people come to you and they've got their problems and you've got to sit there and listen. Not bad because you're trying to help them, but it's hard when you're trying to help people and they don't want to listen. The downside for me in the Holy Qubtic Church is that what we're teaching seems to be something new. So when I'm talking to my African people and saying, look, this is really what you should be doing, and they're not interested, they want to grab everybody else's, that's a downside to me, because like, can't you lot see? Everybody that's successful has their own code, their own religion, and they abide by it, and they're being successful. We just need to do the same thing, and we'll be able to sit on that table. The upside is when you do speak to people, you speak to a congregation or a gathering of people, and you're talking to them and you're saying the things, and then you see the twinkle in their eyes as they say, that makes sense. And then they come over and start talking, yeah, I want to know more, I want to know more. That's the upside. So it has its ups and downs, but the up is where we live in. No, Jesus Christ is not black, but the concept of where Jesus Christ was taken from out of Africa is black. So the original savior figure is black. And the Europeans, when they came amongst us, they took that concept. Go to the British Museum, go in the hall of what they call the Hall of Enlightenment. You see they've got it all in there. They know. So it came out of Africa, and now they've got this blonde hair, blue-eyed boy, and they're saying, this is Jesus Christ, this is all of our saviors. No, it's the savior for the European. We at the Holy Qubtic Church have our own black Messiah that we say is for everybody. So if you're asking, is the real Messiah black? Yes.